This website actually came up while I was searching through images for different pictures to make a thumbnail off of. But since my videos aren't going to be coming out as high of quality, at least these ones, I'm not even going to bother. But I will go over this website. It's called noxinfluencer, which is basically an analytics for YouTube and Instagram. Search for her Instagram analytics, but it doesn't show up. So we'll just go over her YouTube. As you can see, it's not that promising, seeing as her global ranking is declining as well as her country ranking, and her Nox score actually has a one or actually half a star, which kind of I believe means the potential that she has for actually getting any more revenue or growing her channel. You kind of look at the stats, which kind of look like a video game stat score. Her main strengths are towards the sub channel growth and video update frequency. Which in my video I explained how her train of thought and what she does with internet, but hopefully I'll be able to explain that a little further, going in how YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter works, and how she's using them all wrong. But here, she kind of just meets the basic requirements that you need to become a YouTube partner, which are sub-channel growth, which you need about 1,000 or 10,000, and then a certain amount of views. Everything else, as you can see, is abysmal. If you look at it, she's kind of been having an incline with followers at some point when she kind of, well, from the time that she was coming back, and then it kind of just declined. It could be because of lack of videos, or it could be the lack of quality. But it shows a large peak back in April, which makes a lot of sense. That's actually the time where I started watching a lot of her videos more frequently, and actually I think I've started subscribing to her, but unsubscribed shortly after, around this time. Which around was where they were lower quality, as well as it was just kind of messy. And then they kind of just plummeted around the time before she got arrested, I believe, right before, I think she was arrested back in September 18th or something. And then kind of peaked back up, but it wasn't the highest back in April. But I think even around April she was gone for a little bit. But that was, I believe, a mistake. But regardless, she was gone for a little bit and then she came back. And this is just her overall views, which kind of reflect the same up here, kind of just where the quality declined, which was around June, July. It got hotter, she got crazier. Again, the spike went up in November. Well, they do have a promise that she should get some type of incline coming in the coming year, just from basic history that usually around this time of year, she's actually gone, but afterwards, a little more in the early spring, it gets a little better in summer. What really interests me, or what was really surprising, was this, but this wasn't really much of a surprise to me at all. Because, like I said in my videos, I believe a vast majority of her followers are in the East Coast. So I'm pretty sure most of these people that are in the United States are on the eastern side, or at least I'd say, pretty sure there are some Midwest, of course, some West Coast, because she has moved everywhere. I'm pretty sure she has people everywhere, but I'm pretty sure a large chunk of those people are going to be in the East Coast. And this is mainly going to be English speakers, UK, Canada, possibly New Zealand and Australia, but that's about it. Maybe some South Americans, but other than that, not really sure. But it's very small, but I'm pretty sure there's a couple of each country that speaks English. If you try to get a meetup, you're not going to have that many cookie tookies believers. But it kind of has me questioning, I wonder if these all identify as male, or some of them have transitioned at some point, but their profile state otherwise, so they're not on this spectrum. And then also I wonder if these ones are biologically female. I only just say that because I believe this probably like has a lot of trans or non-cis viewers, and actually I've seen a lot of them. A lot of them commented. A lot of them even comment like, because I'm pretty sure. So I'm just wondering that. That's why it's a little surprising, but I believe it's probably, yeah, it makes sense actually. You think about it. Pretty sure a lot of gay men watch Cookie Tookie more than females. I don't know why that surprised me when you think about it. But lastly, I want to go over kind of just like her ranking, kind of just like on her video rankings and like how her interactions, views like that. They're kind of C plus, B minus. Like there are a lot of 70%, as low as like 29%. Even like, what's this? I believe this is her music, and it's 38%. So it's another thing. I don't understand what she wants to do as far as this platform, if she wants to go back to be a mortician or try to be a mortician or become a personality, which I think that's more where she's leaning towards. That's like her best option, but it's just, I don't think she really understands what she wants to do and how to branch that out and who to branch that out to. It's interesting. Hopefully, another video will come out and we can kind of go more in depth and actually look at her channels individually. But for now, this is all we have.